All right, here we go. Spawning down in the bottom right position of Blackburn. It is Team Coca Authentique's MARINELORD. Team Coca Authentique Papit. Oh, oui.
All right, bottom left corner in those pink Protoss pieces for Dragon Phoenix Gaming, we have Mr. Best Zest.
In the pink. And yeah, this is very cool. This is very cool. Once again, by the way, if you haven't already done so, definitely head on over to twitch.tv/SomeDrunkCanadian, all one word, and give him a follow. Make sure to check him out. It's Pepite, not Papit. Oh, Team Coca Authentique Pepite. I thought it was Papit, but I guess I'm looking at TKAP and kind of mispronouncing it in my head.
Follow me, follow me.
By the way, we are going to be seeing a reactor first. Do you think we're going to see that 6 Marine build once again?
I think we might. It is... sorry, excuse me. The barracks into a command center, getting that reactor right off the bat. I do highly think we're going to see the 6 Marine first. It is a shorter rush distance than the first map we saw it happen on. And... yeah, I don't see a Reaper just because Protoss do tend to wall off that Reaper jump in there too. We have a factory coming in behind this, so we're not going to get a... oh, Steadfast. You got what you asked for.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Stargate coming on in. Finally. It's not that I hate Twilight Council builds. They're good, and I like them. But I just love the intricacies and the seeming knife's edge of a Stargate build, you know? If the Oracle isn't dealt with, it can be a real pain. The Phoenixes can find chip damage. Defending against pushes when you go for that kind of stuff can be very difficult. I really love the way that the build works. And it is going to be that 6 Marine into double Hellion setup once again. Zest, ooh, he will see this coming. Well, actually, yeah, no, I think he is. I think he saw all 6 Marines, and I think he sees the reactor. So that's a perfect start. He's actually going to go for a Void Ray first. Huh?
That's an interesting play there. Now, this is, of any map, this is probably the best map to start off with a Stargate just because of the closer distance between the main to main, despite the slow zones. Marines are going to come in here. Hellions, no, their first mines coming in. No Hellions.
Oh, did he skip the Hellions? No, he did build 2 Hellions. They're coming across the map.
Oh, okay.
But he's going to get cleaned up. This Void Ray is actually going to be a great decision. The chip damage of the Adepts plus the tick damage of the Void Rays, doing a great job. That being said, MARINELORD going to slip past here with these 2 Hellions. There's no shield battery in the mineral line, so MARINELORD is going to find some nice damage here. Nice catch on the Hellions, but still will kill off 4 probes. And that makes what otherwise would have been, I would say, a bit of a disaster. Makes it into a very palatable start. Let's take a look at the losses. He only gets 4 probes, and it's double the cost, but probes are more valuable than units in theory, and as long as you don't die.
And that's Chrono. That's going to be going down on probe protection. Now we do have 2 Void Rays coming in here. Mines are going to settle down in here. Going to focus on that 1 Marine. This is kind of like an interesting Void Ray rush here. Going to prismatic beam down that bunker. We'll micro back the 1 Void Ray that's being shot at. Gonna open up the door here. Adepts will now shade on in. There is a Viking out taking pot shots at that. Widow Mine drop taking out 3 workers.
Yeah, getting 5 workers actually pretty decent. I do want to point out MARINELORD's decision to wall was actually kind of a game-saving move and prevented these Adepts from getting on in. Now, that being said, they do find their way in as the Void Rays opened up that door, as you so aptly mentioned. And getting a lot done. Ooh, the Widow Mines will burrow. Oh, doesn't manage to burrow. Second one. This one will get to burrow. Oh, look at the bluff. He doesn't drop it. Oh, Zest. Oh, Zest. Okay. Oh, you're giving me a heart attack. Ooh, MARINELORD. For a second, I thought he was going to retarget it until the probes came back.
No, he went for those Void Rays. Did weaken up a couple of those Void Rays there. Has nice positioning on these 2. Oh, he's going to unburrow them. Repositions them, anticipating another push here from the Void. 4 Voids are out, getting charged behind this +1 starting up, as well as that Robo facility. Cyclone coming out with that Cyclone upgrade. Bunch of barracks coming down as well. And sorry, go ahead.
No, this is just kind of funny is all. The Void Rays, first of all, are so weird. 4 Void Rays in a PvT where it's not proxy Void Ray is so rare. And then we see MARINELORD with, I think, a pretty cool response with those Mag-Field Accelerator Cyclones. And if he gets a good fight with some good lock-ons and doesn't immediately get his Cyclones blown up, I think we're going to see very quickly why people don't tend to go Void Rays in this matchup. Like, Mag-Field Accelerator Cyclones absolutely smash Void Rays. They kick the living crap out of them. And they're also going to be very useful against the cannons and shield batteries. Like, this could be a very scary push coming out of MARINELORD.
Also, Stim Marines bring down Void Rays pretty damn quick as well. Although Stim hasn't started quite yet. +1 has started just now. But Mag-Field Accelerator about to finish up, so we might see a push coming up behind that.
Yeah, it's he did go for the fast third command center, and like you said, there's no Stim in combat shields, so probably just gonna look for the Void Rays if they're maybe out of position. The thing is, even a single, oh, look at this, he's going to scan it, going to see the army, and there we go. We're going to see those Void Rays getting melted. One, like a triple lock-on right there. That was, I think, 3 ticks.
Yeah, it was 3 ticks, and even the shield battery wasn't able to do anything there. Takes out the sentry, too, the high gas sentry. Takes out the Cyclone, or sorry, that Zealot there as well.
That was really nice for MARINELORD right there. And yeah, we see those Mag-Field accelerated Cyclones already getting value. Now, MARINELORD is going for a push in earnest. He is going to lock on onto the Void Rays. Will take down one of them. Does not quite lose that Cyclone. However, the tank is going to siege up and will lose that. There's no upgrades on these Marines and Marauders. They are still going to be able to pick off an Archon, and the lock-on does get a lot of damage. Man, MARINELORD doing great work with these lock-ons. Excellent attempt with the force field, but he still gets away. MARINELORD got so much done with those Cyclones. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Probes? 3 probes went down. What did the probes die to? Did you know?
I think it was another Widow Mine. I heard something burrowing.
Yeah, I heard it at the end there too, and then it I don't know where it is.
Yeah.
If I don't know where it is, Zest probably doesn't know where it is. One thing I will say is because MARINELORD was so intently microing that fight, he did not start his armory at the good timing. So he had a really, really nice upgrade timing lead. Now it's going to be mostly gone. I mean, he'll still be able to get into 2-2, and it could be a similar situation to what we saw between Max Pax and MARINELORD. Big Zealot run by getting set up by MARINELORD here on the by Zest on the top side.
Now the Robo base coming down along with a second Robo facility, so we're probably going to see double Colossi or Disruptor production there. I'm going to guess it's going to be Colossi since it's bio again. But these Chargeless are going to get on top of one of those Cyclones here. We'll take one out. We'll get on top of a second one. Trying to catch up.
Oh, he might actually get 2 of the Zealots before he goes down. Yes, he will, but they will ultimately go down. Still getting value. Zest rebuilding Void Rays here. I am perplexed by that. He's built 6 Void Rays in this game. I'm very confused by that. It would have been really nice if those Cyclones could have stayed alive because they were so much value. They had so much value, and they already got a ton of value, but still, it would have been really nice if we could have kept those alive. MARINELORD going for a push through the middle. This is such a motley crew army from Zest. Stalker, Void Ray, Disruptor. He is going to find a couple of Liberators. That's pretty nice. Meanwhile, the attack on the top side is going to get intercepted by MARINELORD's army.
Now, Zest is opting to expand in towards the Terran player as opposed to getting that gold base. Gonna recall, what's he recalling back home? This Chargeless back home.
That's nice. They should have gone down, so that's a win right there.
MARINELORD is going to take that gold base here.
By the way, I was joking about Observer Speed. Zest actually rushed it this game. He actually went it as his first, and now he's trying to go up into Sky Toss. Zest is playing. He is just, you know, experimenting right now. Oh, man, he's going to find a lot of SCVs right here. Oof. 9 SCVs going down.
Looks like MARINELORD is now rotating around to the top. He's going to try to find a base up there. He's not going to find anything there. Going to check that goal base. Nothing quite there yet either. But that is a big, scary army rotating around to the third base for MARINELORD.
That it is. It's a really scary army. There are disruptors here, which can really deal with this. Okay, I was going to say, is it going to be Flux Veins? No, it's going to be carriers. EMP trying to come on in. It does get dodged by Zest. No enhanced shockwave, so it's not that huge AoE radius. Disruptor does clip a couple Marines. A little bit better control already coming out from Zest here. Just making sure to really manually control that Disruptor to its maximum range. MARINELORD does have a very, very scary army, like you said. But is he going to be able to break through with it? I don't think so. And I kind of like the quick observer speed. Like, it's a really cool thing, and it just makes dealing with drops so much easier.
Yeah, it's something you don't see much of at all. So +3 is about to finish up here. We have +1 air weapons and 3 carriers at a time coming on out.
Yeah, so it looks like he, the Widow Mine's trying to burrow. They do manage to take out 2 probes. Oh, with the natural expansion, this one should get a lot of probes.
Oh, no!
Oh,
11
stacks
going down
them
there.
up. That was a big mistake right there from Zest. Disruptors at this 3rd or 4th base location. They're going to be very patient. Does get an okay shot to start things off. Another one will clip a tank. And I think this is a pretty good fight, actually, for Zest so far. Guardian Shield is going to come down. Huge EMPs. Liberators will actually back this army up. I don't know if I like Zest pushing in right here, but he might just have enough. Oh, he definitely does.
That last Liberator will go down. He did lose 18 workers and all that.
Where did he lose the other? Oh, did that Widowmine must have fired again on the top side before the cannon finished on up.
I think there's another one potentially, or might have been in the actual battle. No.
Because I am not sure.
I don't imagine one surviving at that 3rd base there if there's a cannon there.
The cannon was building is the only thing, and I think there was 2 Widow Mines there, so it's possible that it Zest kind of miscalculated, and it didn't kill both Widow Mines before they came off cooldown.
Zest losing 33 workers so far this game. +1 air weapons about to finish up here.
Yeah, this is looking very scary for MARINELORD. Zest's army is gigantic. He's going to have +1 shields. He's going to have +1 air. He's going to have a lot of disruptors. This army is very EMP-able, and there's actually not that many carriers. So this is you got to be a little bit careful here as Zest. Scan's going to come down. Will take down the observer. Double Guardian Shield popped before the fight starts. Nice EMP.
More carriers joining in the fight here. War Prism in the back. Gonna come in for the engage. Disruptor's kind of leading the fight. Nope. One decent disruptor hit there on the wrap. GG instantly gets called.
And yeah, look at this. We've got hardwood. Or wait, what is that? What is that tile set underneath the gas? It's
hardwood.
Geysers?
It's the same tile set they had on Boardwalk Empire.
Huh.
I think it is. It looks, or might, no.
It does look like just either hardwood or like the, Port Alexander where you had those shipping crates.
Yeah, yeah.
It looks like that. Like they just slapped a shipping crate siding, just some metal siding. They just slapped it on there.
All right, a Captain Dickhead probe gonna come in. We'll get shoot away by that other SCV. Zest just gonna hide out here for now. Stay away from that SCV. Get its shields back up.
Yeah, and then we'll just dart back in. Going to be a little bit of a nuisance once again. It is going to be another reactor first coming out of MARINELORD. Will we see another Stargate opener from Zest, I wonder? He did go for that, of course, in game number 1. I feel like this is a map where Stargate openers are theoretically even a little bit better. Just because, you know, there's a lot of... It's a little bit bigger of a map. There's a lot more chances to maneuver. There's no dead airspace, really. There's a little bit beside the bases. Actually, that's actually pretty large. I look at it, and it doesn't look like dead airspace because there's so much greenery, but that is actually a lot of dead airspace.
Pig, thank you very much for that raid. Really appreciate it, dude.
Nice.
Massive raid coming in from Pig. Those of you joining us from Pig's channel, this is game number 2 of the finals of our wannabe NA EPT Wardy Roddy copycat tournament. It is MARINELORD versus Zest. Zest winning game number 1 with a little bit of air toss. And the other voice you're hearing is the one and only Steadfast.
Yes, and welcome everyone from Pig's chat. If you haven't already done so, like I said, make sure to follow Some Drunk Canadian. The man puts on a ton of work all the time. He's running these Brawler Club tournaments by Alpha X and does a lot behind the scenes that a lot of people don't realize. So it's very cool to see that. We are going to be seeing, by the way, a 3 racks coming out of MARINELORD. He shows the 6 Marines and makes it look similar to what he did in game number 1, but it is going to be different. Did Zest actually get to check the barracks? I don't know. I actually don't think so. He did, but like, I don't know how recently that was.
And he is pulling and hiding those Marines on the high ground in the back, far away from that depth shade.
It is going to be a blink opener, by the way, from Zest, so no Stargate here. Just 2 gate blink for now. Adding on, both gases at the natural. Probably going to be going straight up into Colossus once again. MARINELORD. He's going to try and hit pretty hard with this 3 racks. And Zest, he has shown us time and time again that he is very capable with these blink stalkers, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to make anything happen.
Oh, talk about bad timing there. MARINELORD moving out just as Zest blinks in. MARINELORD will be forced to show his hand here. Will be able to blink on out without losing anything. That 1 stalker with, 2 hit points left on it, getting 3 worker kills. Gonna rotate around, trying to catch MARINELORD's Marines here. We'll take 1 out.
That was so quick. Like, he's so quick. Like, that was so smooth. You know, and he's doing that with like 120, 160 ping. Does lose track of the army here, which is a little bit unfortunate. Does not have a shield battery up at the natural just yet. 4 more stalkers will warp in. This is pure Marine right now. Oh, great micro from Zest. Does lose one of those stalkers. It is an Immortal trying to come on out. MARINELORD going to get a lot done here. Will depower that shield battery. Oh, no, he's not going to. He stops attacking. Will go after probes, though. He's going to be able to find 9 of them. And make it 10. How many stalkers go down? He kills 4 stalkers and 10 probes for
18 Marines.
18 Marines. Yeah, I would say that's quite worthwhile for MARINELORD. He's going to be very happy with that. Especially because his opponent's on 2 bases, so it's not like he can build 3 probes at a time.
All right, Zest taking a 3rd base behind all of that. First Colossi is about halfway done. Extended thermal lance starting up just now. 3rd base now coming down from Zest. These stalkers got blink in here again. Gonna deny that gas from finishing up. Gonna blink on out of there.
Yeah, once again, just trademark excellent control from Zest. Oh, when he goes on the hunt once again, as he knows that Marine is about to go run out of stim, but now MARINELORD knows that there is an observer right here. Yep. Stalkers can't shoot uphill without vision, so Zest kind of tipping his hand. I don't think it was actually worth it to snipe a Marine that was already wounded for the loss of an observer. I think you would rather keep that observer alive, ideally.
All right, just a little bit of positioning here. charge starting up. How many we have? One Colossi out, second Colossi coming on out. Interestingly, he's only has one robo facility. He's not double pumping those Colossi like the last couple games. Plus one, about 2/3 of the way done. Getting 4 more gateways here, so gonna see a mini gateway explosion here. Third base about to finish up here for MARINELORD. And we have a drop incoming on the south side towards the main base. But there is a group of stalkers waiting for this at the top of the ramp.
Oh, I was going to say MARINELORD going to boost in there. Got to be a little bit careful. Excellent splitting of the army right here from Zest. He's got a couple of force fields available at this third. He's got the 2 Colossus. He can drop a battery overcharge if need be. And Cannon now finishing up as well. Zest, hey, he's very much prepared for this push. His +1 weapons is going to finish up. He's got charge about 2/3 of the way done. Starts up +2 immediately. Very quick on the draw. MARINELORD, is going to get blinked on with the medevac. Will kill off 3 stalkers. That actually, 3 stalkers for a medevac, I'd say that's probably a little bit better for MARINELORD, to be honest.
There's 3 stalkers, and he also sniped that one observer there as well.
Zest's going to go on the chase here. MARINELORD realizing, yeah, he needs to unload that drop he tried to load on up. I don't know if he can take this fight. He's going to try, but he realizes, yeah, I've got too many Marines in the front. Will try and flank in with this bio force, but look at the Colossi just shredding the Marines, and now it's just Marauders left. There are these Marauders on the top side trying to get on in, but the Immortal stands strong and absolutely annihilates MARINELORD's force. By the way, something very important to note right out of the gate. Zest went for a 12 pylon. 14 gate. Now the next question, does he add on an additional gas? If the answer is yes, this is going to be proxy void rays. If not, it's just going to be a very, very early cybernetic score. And as such, a very early adept and potentially even a zealot. Could see a zealot trying to go across the map. We saw that in the game where MARINELORD blocked Max Pax's natural. Of course, it was in response to that, but we'll see if he gets that early zealot.
All right, probe make its way across the map. Still no second gas yet. It's slowly centering the first gas, so I don't think this is going to be the build we were hoping for.
Yeah, no, this is not going to be proxy voids. Absolutely not. Just going to be, yeah, quicker than average, I think, adept, just to get across the map. The thing is, MARINELORD scouts this. He sees the lack. Actually, did he? He technically, I don't think, got close. No, you know what he did? He saw that there was no probes mining from that gas. So that's all you need to see. You don't actually need to see the gas itself. So he'll know what's up. He's probably just going to get an earlier bunker than normal, and that's all you need to really do.
Yeah, getting that bunker down up front, getting that factory going as well. On the high ground, factory is already halfway done. Adept is out, going to shade across the map.
Yeah, so this Adept does pop out 10 seconds earlier, and that's its big deal. Bunker will complete. The main thing is, I think that Zest should be able to deny this command center for at least a little bit of time here. Takes 2 shades to get across the map, and the third one will allow Zest to get in behind, in on top of that command center. Going to be very annoying to deal with.
All right, Shade going to come in here. Will get a, will deny that command center from finishing up. That CV will go hide in the bunker. Hellion is coming up behind all of this. We do have the reactor on the barracks, but nothing.
Oh, look at him micro. Look at him micro. That he was microing the SCV to make sure it didn't go to the right side so the Adept wouldn't be able to snipe it. That was really nice from MARINELORD. Very, very cheap.
Oh my god. That timing.
That actually would have been game over. That actually would have ended the game right there. There's only 1 Marine and 1 Hellion. That was very close to being a GG situation. Wow. That
I've never seen a factory come down so fast before.
Yeah, neither have I. It knew that if it hadn't done that, the game was over, and it was just like, oh, okay. Ooh, Hellion gonna get into the main base. No shield battery. This is gonna be some damage.
2 workers.
Oh, this is
down
going to be quite a bit of damage. Oh. Oh, nice shot from Zest.
3 workers, not bad.
Still very good for MARINELORD. Yeah, that's really nice. And ooh, we're going to be seeing perma-cloaked Widow Mines out of MARINELORD. This is kind of cool.
Now, Robo Facility is just about to finish up here for Zest, so he should be able to get an observer out pretty quick.
Yeah, the big question when you go for this kind of build, ooh, it's going to be War Prism first. Okay, that's actually very good for MARINELORD. It's actually going to be 4-gate Blink. Well, yeah. So the big question usually with this build is there enough time for the Widow Mines to fire twice? Oh, he's going to try and take that out. Okay, he manages to avoid this. Wow, these Widow Mines barely doing anything so far.
Right,
only getting
finishing up here.
Probes.
Oh yeah, only 2
probes and a stalker, I guess. Not great though.
Another drop incoming, just as the War Prism's about to. He's gonna warp in 4 stalkers before he gets over there.
Oh, the Widow Mine is going to fire again. Where's the probe pull? It is a little bit late, and he's going to lose 5 probes. And now he's going to drop back into the natural. Oh, this is devastating. Meanwhile, other side of the map, there is something happening. But, oh, 8 more probes. Oh, God. And Zest is now in a lot of trouble here. We ought to see a huge SCV pull to try and shut this down. There's no units at home. He's trying to get out a Marauder and a Viking.
Oh.
Will actually... Wow, SCV is with a kill. That's kind of cool.
I don't know if you saw... Oh, these mines still getting kills here.
Oh, no. Zest, no! Oh, no.
18.
Oh.
36 probes have gone down this game. The War Prism does get taken out. He's down to 9 workers. Workers are pulled. Adept's going to shade in here.
He might actually still win with this attack. This is he should get cleaned up, I think, but this is still a little bit scary. The Adepts are in a nice corner. Widow Mines with their permanent cloaking. That is actually going to be the difference maker, though. Oh, the scan takes out the Observer. Make sure that he stay cloaked on up. The Viking will pop out. It is going to be able to eventually clean this up. Zest is now on 3 probes, by the way. And this is going to be all she wrote. 2 Stalkers cannot kill everything that MARINELORD can build. Oh my, what a firecracker of a game 3.
2 more probes going down there. 35 workers on the other side. Is 20 to 1 workers.
Oh, and the medevac coming out to help heal the SCVs. Oh my god. Zest doesn't want to admit defeat, but defeat has been thrust upon him. Oh, he blinks forward and loses half of his army supply, which is to say 2 Stalkers. Zest really doesn't want to let this one go, but it is out of his hands. Yeah, there we go. All right, and here we go. Spawning up at the top right, representing Team Coca Authentique. Pepite, it is MARINELORD. With the mines.
Bottom left corner playing in the pink Protoss pieces for DPG, we have Mr. Best Zest.
Hey, thank you, Constantine Mover, for the 200 biddies. Appreciate that. We are going to be seeing another very quick probe scout coming in from Zest. And Hardwire is a very long map, so it's going to take a while to get across the map, but he's still going to be able to be very rude with this probe. Be very, mean and bullyish. Hoka Authentic, pit it.
So this is the map with the supposed Reaper ramp where the tanks could potentially siege up. Haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, no, apparently it was patched. It apparently was fixed. So I think that must mean that you can no longer fit the tanks on there, which is a good thing because, being able to hit that gas from there That's pretty bad. That's a pretty fundamentally problematic thing. And the map maker did say, like, no, this was not my intent. This isn't. I didn't want this. Please don't do this. I will say though, this is going to be a bit of a like. I think 3 racks Reaper against Zerg might be possible on this map because of the size of the main and because of where that is. I also think, like we saw earlier with 4-gate Blink Stalkers, it's going to be really powerful.
You know, at my Platinum 1, Diamond 3 level, I can also see a lot of Nidus Roaches and ZVZ with those big open main bases.
Yeah, I think there's definitely a good possibility. I think this is going to be a really good Bly map to start things off, because up in the top left corner of the main, there is a cheeky little spot.
You could drop a hatch, probably. Yeah.
Well, you can drop a hatch, but you could drop a Nidus Worm, and you could be a real meanie with that, a real bully. You can definitely drop a hatch though in the top corner of the base though, or well, top corner or bottom corner depending on what side you're on.
You could also potentially drop a Nexus to build a probe, to build a pylon, to warp in DTs.
No, SOS is retired. That dream is dead. Sag. F's in the chat for SOS. We're going to be seeing Hellions coming on out, by the way, for MARINELORD.
All right. Hellions will be met by this Adept. Adept will actually shade away.
It's kind of nice. It's going to be able to get multiple sets of shots on it, though. Kind of just a lucky turn of events there for Zest, that he was able to get 2 pot shots before the shade completed. That just worked out very well for Zest. That's nice.
Oh. All right, starting things off with Blink yet again. Robo Facility coming up behind that. Another mine drop. If it's not broke, why fix it?
Yeah, right.
But this
it's good. It's very strong. Oh, okay. Ooh, I was gonna say the cleaning bot. You best be getting out of the way there. Oh, it actually did block it for just a minuscule second. Microsecond.
Now, can you imagine if that cleaning bot blocked the factory from coming down, preventing the Adepts from getting in?
Cleaning bot actually just a Protoss operator. Widow Mines are going to unload. Ooh, he's going to blink forward. Will take down one of the mines inside of that. Oh, he actually loses 2 Stalkers right there, which I suppose is better than losing 19 probes.
Yes.
But that does kind of make the drop, not as bad that he lost the medevac and all 4 mines. 2 probes, 2 Stalkers for 4 mines and a medevac. It's a little bit better for Zest. But the fact that he got the Stalkers makes it not as bad. Oh, very quick Forge coming down. This is interesting.
And
okay, never mind. It's just the robotics bay. I was gonna say if he gets it before the robotics bay and just doesn't get it, that would have been weird. But yeah, he's been doing this a lot.
All right, got Blink around that bunker there. Gonna deny a little bit of mining. Gonna get a cancel. No, gets a kill on that extractor or reactor. The Hellion there will get cleaned up. Tank here out to shoot these away. And I like the addition of the Raven here to for not just for the lockouts, but to potentially sniff out some observers.
Yeah, really, really good move. It's especially on a map like this where blinking into the main base is a very big threat. And speaking of which, Zest, thinking about it, decides not to. I wonder. He didn't see the tank, that is for sure. But maybe he just saw the bunker and was like, he can just get into the bunker. I can't do much. And he would be correct. MARINELORD, by the way, may have misread this build a little bit. At the very least, he's seen the Forge in the Colossus Den, the robotics bay. Huh. I'm not sure.
Might have been just the stalkers poking in at the front there, anticipating that they'd be able to rotate around and jump in. Or may have potentially saw the observer with the Raven there. Fourth base is coming down here for Zest. Extended thermal lance about a third of the way done. Plus 1 at 3/4 of the way done there. First Colossi about to put Zest for... Yes, it is the first Colossi.
This is incredible greed, by the way, out of Zest. He double expanded, started his 4th Nexus before finishing his 3rd, and before getting any gateway explosion. He technically did all of this on 2 gateways. Just now getting up to a 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th gateway. And, I mean, it is a big map, and it does take a little bit longer to get across it. He is holding MARINELORD back, and maybe this is a response to seeing that bunker, seeing, you know, like, oh, MARINELORD's scared. Like, he's playing this very cautiously. I can exploit that by going for a little bit more greed, and if that's the read, I love it. And now we're going to be seeing, wow, 10 gateways in total. Massive gateway explosion for Zest.
Yeah, huge power spike for Zest coming up, especially with that extended thermal lance finishing up here. He does have the 2 Colossi out. I think he's going to stop production at... Nope, he's going for a 3rd one here. Plus 2 starting up here as well. I do anticipate a push-out coming up soon from Zest. He is kind of positioning himself where... probably after these gateways finishing up here, he'll be in a good place to not just push, but also have reinforcements ready en masse.
Yeah, and I think that's the plan. I think that is what he's going to go for. We are seeing a Dark Shrine coming down. He did stop building probes at 72. Just showing off the beauty of that Colossus Den there. Got to really zoom in and show people. Raven will drop the interference matrices. Couple of nice force fields here do come down, but it's not going to be enough. And we will see MARINELORD. Oh, he almost gets that Colossus. It does survive for the moment, but Zest, he is in a little bit of trouble right here. Loses the Immortal. First Colossus does go down. However, charge lots are going to get out on top of this, but MARINELORD takes a pretty good trade. And now the tank siege up. Zest will be forced all the way back. 25 army supply lead now for MARINELORD. He's got a 4th command center on the way.
Yeah, it's going up to the 4 CC there. Getting his +1 armor, just finishing up now. I thought, for some reason, I thought that was already done. Getting to that 2nd engineering bay along with the army, so he'll be able to get +2/+2 relatively quick here. 3 more barracks, going up to 6 barracks. So that is a straight up, like, what is that? 7 barrack production there?
8 barracks. 8 barracks. The classics setup. Oh, that's a huge Widow Mine. It splashed so many zealots. Does blink forward and takes down one of those half-full medevacs. Okay, so that's actually kind of funny. I feel like this observer saw the 1 Marine and actually caused Zest to panic and ends up wasting the entire recall. Now, hang on. Zest has to have seen that army, right? Is this going to turn into a base trade? Oh, MARINELORD's got a tough decision. He is going to come back home, and I don't think that's the right call. Ooh, Observer does go down. Well, he will actually find Zest's army very much spread out, and he's going to jump on top of this. Nice War Prism Micro, though, on that Colossus. Does switch off another Colossus and will take it on down. But the tank siege up. There's no army left to cover these tanks. MARINELORD, no, that was not the right call, and all of a sudden it's over. Oh, no.